Hey everybody, it's me Bryson Booker, and oh my freaking goodness. I just got done watching Spice World. Okay, basically it's the Spice Girls movie. Came out in 1997 about the British pop band the Spice Girls. If you don't know about the Spice Girls, look them up. They got hits, Wannabe, Giving You Everything. Well, say you be there. Whatever. Anyway, this was a film made in 1997 that could have done a whole lot better. And boy, as soon as I got done watching it, I just had to give you guys a review on it because I am so mad about it. This film got freaking 2.5 stars on the International Movie Database. That's how bad it is, guys. But I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let's get into this review so I can hurry up and just forget this movie. Wait, it's already forgettable. It's a forgettable movie, guys. Okay, so when I saw this at the thrift store, I'm like, oh, Spice World, Spice Girls movie. Because I've actually never seen this movie before. Just got done watching it, literally. It's fresh out of the VHS rewinder. Literally just got done watching it. And to be honest with you guys, I was actually looking forward to seeing this movie because I've never seen it before, and me being a 90s nostalgic person, it was like a must to see. But now it's so freaking forgettable. I'm like, why did I even pick this up? Okay, so the plot of the movie. I'm not even going to bother reading the back because it's small and I'm probably going to stumble over words, and the plot is freaking forgettable too. Okay, so when I bought this, I thought that this movie was going to be about Spice Girls, and you're going to be. I thought it was going to be a documentary, and you're going to travel the world with the Spice Girls, seeing that they were going on tour, different things like that, seeing them perform. A real documentary. What I get when I put it in my VHS player or VCR, this is what I freaking get. I get a fictional story written by the Spice Girls. Maybe that's part of the reason why it really didn't do so hot at the box office. Uh, Written by the Spice Girls, and basically the Spice Girls, they're doing their thing. They're singing. They go to dance camp, dance boot camp. They're performing and stuff. And there's about 5 plots in this movie. 5 plots. I counted them all. 5 plots. First plot. These guys, these two guys, one of them looks like the dude from Daddy Daycare, you know, the white chubby guy. I really can't remember his name right now, so don't sue me. I can't remember his name right now. This other guy wants to make a Spice Girls documentary. It's funny because they talk about making the documentary exactly like this freaking film. Really? Because if they would have made a documentary about it, it would have been a lot freaking better than this. I'm just saying. Anyway, there's that plot. Another plot is these one guys who also want to do a movie about the Spice Girls follow them everywhere, and the Spice Girls are like, "No, we don't want you." Da 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 da. And the guy's still following them. That's the second plot. The third plot. The Spice Girls really hate their manager, and they get fed up about him, and they're like, "We're sick of you. We're sick of you telling us what to do. We want to have fun." Blah 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 blah. Plot number 4. There's these guys that want to end the Spice Girls and want to send backlash, as they like to call it in the film, about the Spice Girls and eventually get them dropped and make them break up and everything else. That's the fourth plot. The fifth plot in this movie that's basically pointless is the manager gets mad about the backlash and think it's the Spice Girls' real fault when it's really not. It's the other guy's fault. And get this, the manager knows that the one guy who's spying on the Spice Girls giving the bachelor, he knows him. So why won't you stop it, you big phony? Oh my God. Okay. 5 plots. 5 plots in this movie. That's something. I would have for movies like this, I would have just stuck with one because it was like this film was made for little kindergartners. It was indeed made for elementary school kindergartners, freaking kids. It wasn't even meant for collectors like me. It's a kids movie, and it's rated PG. It's a freaking kids movie because the plot is just it's up and down all around. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And there's even some what the heck moments. There are so many what the heck moments in this film. It's ridiculous. Like, okay, for example, one what the heck moment. Okay, so when the Spice Girls are in their tour bus, they must have so much money they have to use the bathroom in the woods. And we finally know why they have to use the bathroom in the woods, because just after they get off the bus, we found out all the toilets are clogged. They're girls. How can that happen? And the guy who's driving the bus is overweight. I wonder who really clogged all the toilets. Really? Anyway, they have to go use the bathroom in the woods. Okay, what the heck moment number one. They run into aliens. Freaking aliens in the woods. Aliens who are actually fans of the Spice Girls. And the Spice Girls start taking pictures with the aliens, and that doesn't make any sense. It does not. If you're going to make a film with actual pop stars that travel the world, at least make it realistic. But don't include aliens. Just saying, BBTV in our studio has minions. Little yellow minions. And they want to meet me. But I don't see any minions, do I? Because there is none. They're not real. I'm trying not to smile, but this movie is so freaking funny, it was a freaking flop. Okay, so now that we got that what the heck moment out of the way, the Spice Girls, they travel, they go to dance practice. Their dance practice teacher is a sergeant from an army camp. And then we get this cheesy song with the Spice Girls. Be that spicy ginger. I really don't care because this movie was meant for kids. I'm telling you, it's a kid movie. It's not meant for teenagers. It's not meant for adults. If you're a grown-up fan of the Spice Girls, do not watch Spiceworld. Now, you can put it on for your little 7-year-old daughter. She'll probably love it. Because this movie is everywhere. Up and down. Just like a kid's movie. The plot never stays in one place. It just goes everywhere. And this one, yeah, the really blonde white one, just says random stuff. And that's another what the heck moment in this film. Another what the heck moment is, what the heck is she saying? What, like, towards the end of the movie, when their friend, whoever that is, and her name was not mentioned in the entire film, has a baby, this girl is saying some random stuff. I can't even remember. It's forgettable, guys. It's just forgettable. It's forgettable. It's a what the heck moment. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm trying to zoom through this. I'm trying to explain the whole movie without getting my panties in a bunch, but I think they are in a bunch because this movie, it goes everywhere. Okay, so the Spice Girls need to go to the Royal Albert Hall to perform their concert. First of all, why was this called Spice World when it only takes place in Britain? They go nowhere else but Britain. Someone, please explain that. Another plot that doesn't make any sense. The Spice Girls told their manager, after getting sick of him, that they don't want to see him anymore. And that will be the end of the Spice Girls. 2 scenes later, no, 1 scene later, we find all of the Spice Girls still together, singing to this one guy who likes jazz. Oh my, they're still together. They didn't break up. They're still the Spice Girls, people. Why would you say they broke up when they're still freaking together singing? I'm almost done. So, at the end of the film, when we're at Royal Albert Hall, and the Spice Girls do their concert, they apologize to their manager, I guess. I mean, they come out of nowhere. I mean, the guys who want to make the documentary, the other guys who want to make the documentary, and the evil guy come in one room with the manager, and they're like, maybe we should make this happen, and make this happen, and make this happen. And the Spice Girls are on the tour bus, and all of the stuff that they're saying while they're sitting in the dressing room actually happens to the Spice Girls. It's like, really? And there's a bomb on the bus. Really, guys? A bomb on the freaking bus. Who placed the bomb on the bus? That's something I don't understand that they just put in this movie, like, oh, let's make it funny. Oh, a bomb on the bus. Yeah. So anyway, the Spice Girls get there, they perform the show, end of movie. End of movie. I mean, if this movie went on for another hour, I could have sworn all the Spice Girls would be doing is probably on the computer making e-cards. Yes, this is the Spice Girls doing another concert with another plot hole that we really can't solve. Yeah. Girl power. Thank God the movie ended. Another thing that they lied about on this video was it said exclusive extra concert footage never before seen. Really? All it is at the end of the credits, and literally I sat through the entire credits hoping for something to be extraordinary. Really, all it is, it's the recycled scenes from the end of the film when they were performing at the Albert Hall, Royal Albert Hall. It's just those recycled scenes. Again! With a different song that's like been dubbed. It's like it sounds like the Spice Girls are singing it, but it's like been dubbed, like it was performed live, and it really wasn't. That's the bonus feature I got. This movie. No wonder it got 2 stars. Guys, I'm telling you, this movie is for kids. It's for kids. For collectors, I don't know. So, last impressions, if you see this at the thrift store, it's your choice. If you want to buy it and face the horrid destruction of it, you can go ahead and kiss my sorry, yellow, squishy butt. But I'm telling you, if you are a real 90s collector, you will not be happy with this VHS. Because your expectations of it would be so high, and then you watch it, and then it was made for kids, and this was my review of the 1998 Columbia TriStar VHS release of Spiceworld. I'm going to bed! Good night! I'm done. Good night. Somebody ought to kill me. If you want to be my lover, you gotta forget that. Spice Girls stopped being popular in 96. No, 98.